everyone, welcome to this lovely weekend. Excuse me, it's late. It's 20 minutes past 11 night time. I can see the moon from my window here. So it's a late night shave, had a very busy Saturday. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. And the last 2 days has been sort of bank holidays and no work. Tomorrow is off as well, so it's very nice sort of to relax and simply take things for what they are. Now, what are we looking at today? First off, let's start with the pre-shave. We're going to be using Sterling mentholated pre-shaving bath soap, and it's meant, as per the description, to lather up and wash off, and then it leaves some slickness and it softens up everything. What else are we using? We're using a beautiful soap today from Master Soap Creations, and I have never had, that's the honest truth, a better post-shaving feel from the combination of Master Soap Creations soap and Splash. It's simply unique to me on my skin. I haven't had the experience on any other products. Now, I don't know what it is, but it just works on my skin. Now this is forgot the glasses. So cherry fleas. Oh, that wouldn't be nice. Cherry freeze mentholated cherry scented soap. It's a hard crop, and we're going to scoop out here. I haven't scooped out anything for this shape yet. Beautiful, and scents of cherries, wonderful, and mentholated, and it's been quite moist and hot today, sort of damp in the weather. This is the bowl we're using, small, and this is the scooper. Now, the brush is the Robin from Zomchí. Let's see here, 24mm. Just soaking, even though it doesn't have to. And I believe that's it, besides our main contester. A beautiful blue razor from, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, so excuse me if I'm butchering it. Zomchí razors, made in Hong Kong if I'm not mistaken. 3-piece, non-adjustable, no overhang, and it has sort of a rainbow colour inside. Quite beautiful. Now, I am completely in love with this blue colour just on its own. So I hope it shaves well. I really do hope so. Yeah, but if you listen. Now, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it has some ringiness to it, ascending from not the head, but the handle. As I said, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's some slightly ringiness ascending from the handle. I don't know what it is, but I just want to let you know. All right, I'll scoop out some soap, lather up with this, and I'll skip ahead a few minutes just to keep this video a bit short for the lathering of the soap. See you in 2 minutes. Alright, so the pre-shave has just been washed off and the soap has been scooped out and pressed in the bowl. And yes, it does look like a lot, and that is maybe because it is too much. Brush the Robin, flick once, twice, thrice, there you go. And then we get to town on here. And that's because I believe I'll just use the earnets from the France one, and you have to use a bit more product than you would usually use in a shave. And with the Master Soap Creation, and I remembered this as I had scooped out the soap and pressed it in the bowl, silly o me, I don't know, then I remembered that a little actually goes a long way with these Master Soap Creations soaps. And I really didn't need that all that much that I had taken, but I have a lot of Master Soap Creations soaps, and all of them are mentholated, as far as I remember, that is. Yes, and I don't think that's any skin off my nose. They are incredibly not inexpensive, expensive. Well, that's due to there's no actual retailer in Europe. There's one in Italy, but they take like 25 euros or 30 euros of pure shipping. So that's the day I'm going to say something not nice. But you know, there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take it to the face here. There's some soap residue. Perhaps that's a bit too much soap actually. We just wipe some off at the bowl. Lovely cherry scent. Off the top, I believe I would say it's about a 4, perhaps even a 5 scent strength, and violet is well, that wouldn't have been nice. It's the same. Mentholation level of these products that I have here, above medium to high. It's very nice. You get cooled down. Because this evening, I don't know what happened, it was dreadful. I was just sitting there, you know, at the dinner table. It's not like I couldn't breathe, it's just so hot and humid. And it's always like that, you know. I can take heat as long as there's a breeze. But the minute that the breeze sort of goes away and I'm left only with heat, that's when the fun begins. No, not really. Let's load this razor here. And I have this unbranded wrap twice blade, but I don't remember where I got them from, because I've received quite a lot of stuff lately. And yeah, honestly, I don't remember. But if I did not like them, I would have discarded them. I know myself that much. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, that goes. And it looks like this. So I think maybe it's going to be a mild, but sometimes razors do surprise. It's got a nice weight, it's head heavy, and a beautiful sort of knurling here, good grip. A nice long handle. Let's wet it. Cold water. Let's set the brush at the bowl here. Let's give it a go. So the Zomchí razor, blue, unbranded, and blade, and Master Soap Creations. Let's give it a go. Ooh, that's nice. I have seen other videos of this prior to you know, getting it, and people do say you get some blade feel. It's not a lot. It's actually more than I expected, given the gap and the look. By the design, I couldn't help but to reminisce the Cave-In razor. And look, it rinses. But this is slightly, if I'm not mistaken, my experience with the Cave-In razor, slightly more aggressive. I would say this is about a medium But we'll see on the second part if that still holds true. Also, it has sometimes something to do with the blade that you put in. And I don't remember if this blade was aggressive or feathery sharp. Now, the only thing with the Master Soap Creations products is that the residual slickness isn't masterful. But it is okay as long as you remember to apply some water here and there, and it's okay. But it still gives me the best shaves regardless of what I've tried so far. So what has given you the best shave ever? And me, whenever I have a feeling that my skin sort of is in need of a treat, or just feeling like it, I reach excuse me, I reach for Master Soap Creation products. My skin somehow just feels satisfied. It's the best word I can use to describe it with. It's nice and satisfied. There's absolutely no irritation whatsoever. And I'm not paid by anyone to say anything nice about the pre-shave, about the soap, the splash, the witch hazel, the brush, or not even this. I will send this as a gift and I will give my honest opinion on it. One of these things I've bought myself and I give my honest opinion on it. Second pass. Alright. Yeah. And lately my skin has been sort of irritated with redness here. Sort of red bubbles. Kind of resembling like razor burn or razor bumps. So we'll try to restrict the shave onto 2 passes and a pass sort of patch off, or what you might call it, on the cheeks and then here. But so far, this razor's actually doing a very nice work, I've got to say, I've got to be honest with you. And I just got up the shower, so that's a nice pre-shave before the pre-shave. Also gives a nice sort of audible feedback. I have absolutely no idea what it's made of. I'm guessing it's a sort of a sink head, but aluminum handle. But that is me not doing my homework. What here? Some irritation. I'm guessing it's because I go against the grain and my skin actually does not like that. Also, there's funeral products still on the way. Four in total, 3 gifts, and one of them I've paid for myself. Brush, beautiful looking brush. I need the pictures of it. I have another one in mind as well. Alright. Lots of soap left in the bowl and I've not gone back yet. We'll wet this, just dip the tips here and go ahead. We'll lather up everywhere, simply because it's nice. And because there's a lot of soap left, so why not? But we won't share anywhere. No. We'll give the neck here some rest. And there's soap running down the sides. And we'll concentrate on the cheeks and just the middle section here. Just look how much is actually still left. And I use sort of a thumbnail size, plus something extra as well. So a little do go a long way with the soap. Alright. Let's go against here. Oh yeah, something I forgot to show. I could like this razor. And yes, I would say sort of a mid-aggression feel to it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, one thing. Absolutely no overhang to be aware of. There you go. Beautiful. And the mentholation is absolutely going nuts right now. Alright, so that's it. I'll do a face wash, and I'll use the remaining soap to do that face wash, and I'll see you all at the post shave. Whoa, that was cold. And you really feel the menthol sort of building until the final layer. It's a beautiful, beautiful mentholation. I love Master Soap Creations. I've said it once and I'll say it again. You cannot go wrong with that. Alright, so even though it has witch hazel, the aftershave, we'll use this. This. So the trial version. With the eucalyptus and menthol and tea tree. Some slight tingle here, over here, but basically that's it. Okay. And perhaps for a few more, one more, two more. Beautiful. Alright. Now at this point I usually do a sum up, and you won't be cheated on that. Just drying my hands here. Ooh, that's mentholated because it builds upon the residue from the soap. Gorgeous. Pre-shave was the Sterling mentholated pre-shaving bar soap, so it's very mentholated shave throughout today. Wet the face, rubbed it on, lathered up, washed it off, and has sort of a mentholation level of a mild mentholate. To me, everything that I say is what I think. Gorgeous. What else did we use? Well, we used the Robin, a beautiful brush from Yaki, 24mm synthetic knots. absolutely gorgeous. This latthers up beautifully, no issues whatsoever. Yes, live bend ball, and this is what's left of the soap. Lots and lots left. I used the thumbnail and then slightly more afterwards. User error on my part. I used way too much, scooped out too much. Master Soap Creations, Cherry Freeze, and it is exactly as it promised it, scooped out there. Perhaps I'm changing my mind a bit. Scent strength of the top here is about 3.5, and the lid is about 4.5, perhaps even 5. A nice scent, great mentholation, and I love menthol, so it's strong mentholation. Not at the beginning, but it builds gorgeous. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left but the razor. Unbranded blade, performed lovely, as you hopefully can tell. No issues today. That's usually the case. Zomchí, lovely blue coloured razor, amazing colour in my opinion. I'm looking forward to see how, how is this going to last, this colour? Is this going to wear off in a few shaves or not? As far as I remember, it's an inexpensive razor. I don't remember the price. That's very bad of me. I'll put a link in the description for their website for this razor. And I must say, a mid-aggression razor, if you have the Cavum razor, this is slightly more aggressive. I like this one. I was a bit in the wares, it was okay, the Cavum razor, but this I like. You get slightly more blade feel, which I like as well. You get what you do, and it did its job without any kind of fussing. So, is it recommendable? Yes, I would say so. And no, I'm not paid to say that. It is recommendable in my eyes. Lovely razor. That's it. We'll use the matching splash for the soap, and this is not for the faint of heart. This is, if this is high menthol, this is extremely high. Like this gives a menthol burn when the menthol kicks in, and then it sort of stops burning and begins cooling again. It's I like the feeling, and yeah. Before I put it on, let me just say, stay happy, healthy. Thank you for watching as well. Hope to see you in midweek. Remember to tell your loved ones you love them, and take care of yourself. You don't need more than this. Same scent as the soap. Slightly more sweet, I believe. Yes, slightly more sweet scent of cherries. And it's nothing right now, but now the cooling begins and it sort of intensifies. And now it intensifies a lot. And to a point now it starts burning. It's so cold it actually burns my face. And now just give it time, work with it. And now the burning has sort of stopped, and this intense freezing is on my skin. I absolutely love this sensation here. Master Soap Creations, Zomchí razor, everything's recommendable. Yaki brush, everything. Again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Bye bye.